Stop. Get the fuck on set.
Claude can collaborate right alongside your team. Tag Claude into your engineering channel and watch it pick up the work. Evan Profit has been tagging Claude in.
Yeah. Ice. Yeah. So that beat, so that. Say that. Why would they gas me up? As it go, my hands. I got leave again, I want it. We get a time to do like Christ and we take it. I say, yeah, okay. Why I need something. Shorty keep asking the day. She trying to finesse body markets with brain. Where's the beat?
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. With one game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. Taking a look at New York. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Toronto right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they're still in first place, but they understand how important this matchup is. No way they want to lose the first seed this late in the season.
Here are the five for the Raptors. And for the Knicks, we've got McGee. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Hart. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Moreland in at the 2 spot. So the sand has basically run out on the proverbial timer. At this point, Greg, you're either in or you're out.
Yeah, for most teams, the future is certain. It's the playoffs or 1, 2, 3 can't do it. Teams are either building for the future or like.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to
the previous play is
peak tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Hart outside. Good work there as it goes.
And that'll start us off. Already, we can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Raptors moving the ball around, and good that time.
And it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
outside. Poke loose. McGee, the pass to Hart. It's tipped. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And he dunks it down.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Here's Sykes, and the rejection by MP. Pass to Moreland, back to MP. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Misses the jumper.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Inside, here's Stephen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. You hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Pass to McGee. MP outside. There's the lob to Hart. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Here's Hicks. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Now Dick. Pass to Hicks. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. It's House outside. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Hart the pass to Hawkins. And MP throws it down.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
First personal. Second team foul.
One shot.
MP at the line. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's just simple. And that's what you expect from them.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Knicks now. McGee dishes to Moreland. Back to McGee. Rebound by House.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Dick. Here is House. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Atlanta. Shots good by Hicks.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
MP passes to Hart. Puts up a deep three. Not going to go that time. Toronto leading by 3. Down low, here's Sykes. Rebounded by Hart. Here's Moreland. It's not going to go for him. Pass to House. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
MP kicks to McGee. And they double up MP. There's Moreland. Dick defending. Moreland with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Sykes is covered by Hawkins. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
And they take the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1.
The size means the market is right there for Victor inside.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Dick. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Smith finds Dick. Takes a 3. Rebound by McMillan. The Knicks are gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The drive by MP. Dick with the steal. Pass to Levens. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already. That's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hilliard's checked in. Now Dick hasn't made one yet. Good ball here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Smith. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Pass to McMillan. Now, here's Maggette to the inside. Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dick with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Smith with a screen on McGee. Here's Sykes. There it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrifices for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Levens. Here's Dick for the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hilliard. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Smith against McMillan. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Smith.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Levens. He's covered closely. Back to Dick. Pass to Smith. Takes the three. The Knicks pull it in. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
It's Dick on the wing. He's covered by McMillan. Stefan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Pass to McMillan. Screen by Smith. Fires for three. No good on that one. Toronto trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dick passes to Smith. Back to Dick. Tries it from 9. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He has 6.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6.
He said, I was knocking them down like Kelly.
Where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with
Spin that shit.
I'm trying to take it out. I'm going to you a wrist over my finger, going on center forward to my fist, empty it out to the clip. How about a be on the vulnerable list? How about a be on the vulnerable list?
You gotta keep on going.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Smith. Oliver is out there with Levin. And there's House. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, and he made the defense look helpless.
He said she a bloodsucker. I know I'm going to bite her ass. This is a nut.
How absurd some of those numbers are, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you.
He said, I don't walk to the money. I chase it.
One-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
You know, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust.
He said, first time, fourth quarter, I'm a Laker.
We'll see.
Ooh. And she know I'm going to Laker.
There's Moreland.
She said she wants some liquor.
With the bounce pass.
I came through the crib with some liquor. Thought I said did it over like the liquor, dude.
Off a shot. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. And New York wanting to change it. McGee's checked in. Hicks checked in for Toronto.
Jump on the beat.
Bitch said she love me, told her I don't know the country. Yeah, that's how I feel about trees. And ain't nothing changed but the leaves on the trees.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played in the second quarter.
Damn, still counting up hundreds with the bees.
Raptors trail by 4.
Hey.
Let's it go from deep. And the Raptors miss again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
And they recover. Hard off a pick from Hawkins. Good on the three-point shot. McGee's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been 2 years.
Just enough and no hesitation.
Y'all ain't never turned 7
Up in the post. MP's there.
Hold on, you turned 7. Hold on. You did that?
Solid rebound.
Okay.
And with the summer like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. They climb back. They've got to put forth more effort.
To the paint. Here's House. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
We got another one for y'all.
Play the beat real quick. I be walking around with these nuts in my pocket and look like
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
MP makes it look easy.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they can hope for today.
Yeah.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Hicks. 6 on the shot clock.
Damn.
Off target from 3-point
Yeah.
range.
And you could say he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hawkins kicks to Moreland.
Can't stop it. Stop it.
It's Hart on the wing. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte. Raptors trail by 7. Smith outside. Fires at the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen.
He's got to pull up to the op. Smoking like assaults.
Smith against MP. Hit that man.
I got to throw that joint on one more time.
Wi-Fi so reliable, you can host the world. Get the most reliable.
They got ads on motherfucking.
Included to stream the beautiful game this summer.
They got ads on SoundCloud.
He is now 4 for 7
It's
from
not.
the field. Smith outside.
We back, y'all.
Sykes covered by MP. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Look at the Raptors. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And, you know, I think New York, they wanted the top spot badly. And they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Pass to Moreland. Hawkins, a screen on Smith. Back to MP. Hart outside. Now MP. And here's Levin. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Here's Hicks, guarded by McGee.
My vision. I need y'all to see my vision.
Here's Stephen, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Wembanyama. Raptors trail by 7. They double him with MP. To the middle. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. House has got 4 this quarter.
And he placed
Give me 30 seconds to change the way you watch the World Cup forever. American fan, you know there's no better feeling than action.
Shut your ass up. I don't give a fuck. With you.
Pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Outside. And Benyama outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hicks passes to Smith. To the inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. There's Moreland. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Those active hands of Wembanyama coming up huge there, leading to an easy one.
Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Evans.
You're not next to me.
Smith feeling it out a bit, and that one clearly gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
Right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside.
You're not next to me.
To get shots in the paint.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Levens. Here is McGee. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the pick.
Rolling off the pick, ready to do some damage. Wembanyama.
Raptors trail by 7. Smith outside. Pass to Levens. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Oh, watch out!
Yo, direction. Fell in love without no.
And it's Smith with the ball.
You fell in love with the man.
Levens sets the screen for Smith. To the left wing. Here's Sykes. And the rejection by MP.
I'll go.
5 on the clock. It's up a 3. You can't get that one. Excellent D that time here from McGee.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they do. Watch out for Lowe. Come on, Lowe going down. All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
Ronaldo all day.
Latrell. It's rebounded by New York. Hawkins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Magetta. Now Wembanyama. It's deflected. Oh, there's the streak three. Wembanyama.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Sykes. And the Raptors miss again.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Where you at? Nobody knows me like you do.
Smith checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
Every time I tell you.
House is checked in for the Raptors.
Body,
Brady Dick comes in for Smith.
Body to body, skin to skin. Never gonna feel like this again. Stay for
He's ready to
me.
get back on track. 11 points in the
Stay
game.
for
Tricking the defender with the shot fake.
me.
This is how it's done.
For me.
Here's McMillan. Nothing
You
that time.
for
He's
me.
0 for 2. Raptors trail by 13.
Every day.
Picked off in midair.
And
And a
I
nice break
feel
now for New York.
this way.
Pass to Hawkins. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
How do
1:33 left to play here in the second quarter.
Where have you been?
Dick passes to Hicks.
Nobody knows
Here
me
is House.
like you
It's
do.
taken away by
Nobody knows me like you do.
MP outside.
Only time I find it.
Pass to McMillan.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at
Never
this point,
gonna
but you really have to be
this
careful not to pick
again.
up another before half.
We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Dick. Over McGetty. And it comes off the front of the rim. New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And that one is good. 13 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Hawkins shot good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by McGetty.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
That's a double whammy.
Yeah.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Out
New
the
York
window.
ahead. They lead by 18. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
I don't
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the New York Knicks.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
Let's take a moment now and swing on over to the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference.
Looking at the Knicks, the last game of their season, and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1 spot in the conference. They'll need to protect it.
Always great to see meaningful games down the stretch. They all count. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Knicks leading by 18. They've got Hart. He's out there with MP. McGee out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Moreland in at the 2. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. McGee's shot is off.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Sykes defended by Hart. Here's Sykes. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Collaborate right alongside your team. Just tap button, and it's already
Raptors trail by 18. Pass to House. Down low, here's Sykes. Takes it off the glass. He's got 18.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Boy, the defense looks
shell-shocked. They're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Sykes. No good on the triple. New York leading by 18. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in.
Because that pussy good.
Allie LaForce with the report.
It's not allowed for kids to watch.
There's Moreland. Off target from outside.
I don't let you come in that
They need a bucket in a big way here.
Because that pussy be on. Smelling good.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to McGee.
Who did
Moreland. Still defending.
Oh, for real. Let's do it proud.
6 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
That's like that for their first 4 to start the second half.
Out to the right wing.
Sing to me, bitch.
Here's Hicks. Basket counts. Hicks has got 5 now.
And we always
get
talk
up there.
about making your teammate better.
I don't.
That assist was right on target.
McGee, the pass to MP.
Oh, God.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Wow.
They grab their own miss.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this
How
game.
you know?
Probably so. That's usually
It was that
a
day.
crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting
Oh,
those
for real?
second
You
chances
freaky,
all
baby.
along instead of waiting until now,
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Raptors trail by 16.
And now,
Pass to Dick. Here's Hicks. Toronto working the ball around now.
no, it's not. Stop saying that shit.
Pocket 6. From the wing. The Knicks leading by 16. MP outside. Got a hand on it. Sykes defended by Hart. Pass to House. Shoots over McGee. The shot by House is no good. Hawkins passes to Wembanyama. Now, here's MP. He's got 25. Back to Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 4.
Morpheus. Morpheus. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Huh? Good morning. What you was over there catching in the sky? Huh? I put food in your bowl already, so what's wrong? Huh? What? What you want? I got a song for you. You ain't a dog, but you know what I'm saying? You my dog, though. My dog, Morpheus. My dog, Morpheus. Yeah, you ain't want a mixtape. Seen that shit, Morpheus. Say, where my cats at? Say, where my cats at? Urgh. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Let me hear you. Urgh. 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 Where my dogs at? Come on, Morpheus. You my dog, bro. Morpheus. Where you going? Go use the bathroom. Go use the bathroom, bro. Go use the bathroom. I bet you he want to go use the bathroom. He just want me to follow him. Why your fat ass going to use it? Nigga, you doing all that, like, go to the bathroom, bro. This nigga's fat ass time going to take cups. Only thing them babies want to do is get some milk. Get some milk.
I know that my Savior lives, and at the end, he will stand on this earth.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game, and also unselfish.
Yes, see it for myself.
Pass to House. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call.
But it's like when you took the Lord with you. Why couldn't I come when he came to get you? Damn, I really wish I had to say it again. I remember the time when I was like 10. I was in the name of John.
I never let it go. I ain't had nobody play this yet. Wow.
As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Riley is jacked in for Victor Wembanyama. Now, here's MP. G right on him. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. And he converts the layup. He has 5.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
No holding back there, folks. A rim rally by MP.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to House. Deflects the pass. Here's Sykes. Tries again. The shot by House is no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's got a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking.
I never let it go. He said, I love my baby mama. I never let it go.
Blew it back in Vegas. 100K payments. Back-to-back foreigns. Game.
Things at work don't always work. But with Easy Cater, the food always does. Clearly.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the wing on the left.
1992.
Shot left block. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Pass to Dick. They set the pick. Here's Sykes. And it's off from three-point range. New York with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Moreland with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to House. Here's Sykes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
It's checked in for hits. Toronto calls timeout. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for MP.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Inside. Here is House. He's got 6. Here's Sykes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP. We all hear about AI in the workplace. And I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
He hits the second from the line. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside, Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Dick. Here is House. And here's Smith from downtown. They get it back. Here is House, guarded by Walker. 5 to shoot. The shot by House is no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's McMillan. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Here's Riley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Pass to Smith. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Dick. Raptors moving the ball around. The 3. No good.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it really had an impact on this game.
Now Maggette. Pass to McMillan. Here is Riley. Maggette outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's hauled in by the Raptors. House has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Sykes. Nice shot from 10 feet out. 21 points in the game.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
McMillan passes to Walker. They set the pick. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Smith. Nice shot from the wing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the middle. Stolen. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And the foul on Jarace Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Raptor substitution.
.112 left to play in the third. Levin sets the screen for Smith. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New York.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
If you're always answering yes when forward asks you a question like this.
That free throw, no good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Smith checked in for New York. Hicks checked in for Toronto. Second free throw, no good. Raptors shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. 40 seconds left to play here in the third.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Maggette outside. Pass to Walker. Walker a screen. McMillan connects from three-point range.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's House. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New York Knicks out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Yeah, hurry up and book before I charge a fortune. Don't know why you acting like I'm not important. You was there 24 when Nick shot the door. See ya outside again. I thought your ass was corporate. You put the X in expensive, girl. It's so annoying. I used to fuck it slow. I used to leave it in. I used to hate the children.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight. Our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Here's McMillan. Back to Walker. Fires the three. No good that time. The Raptors shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're playing back on something, how free throw play, the three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by McMillan. Hicks kicks to Smith.
2009, I'm lit. I told him hurry up the book.
There's the three. And again, no good by Toronto. New York has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
You know a lot about the World Cup.
6 on the shot clock. Here's McMillan. Hits it from 3-point range. McMillan's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And New York making a change here. Riley's checked in. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Hilliard. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Hicks. Here's Sykes. From outside, off the mark. Inside, here's Riley. No good with the layup. The Raptors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Here's Smith. Hands it from short range.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Hilliard, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Smith outside. Pass to Hicks. Raptors moving the ball around. Now Smith. Stefan, covered by Smith.
I just want to see a boy bag on the pavement.
Here's Sykes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, that they are, no doubt, intriguing.
McGee, he's checked in for McMillan. The Raptors also with a sub. Grady Diggs checked in for Smith. And he makes both free throws. Here is McGee. Pass to Hilliard. Now here is McGee. That's good from 17 feet away.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
There's the pick. Here's Sykes. Pass to Dick. And here's Levens. Riley covering. And Levens with the basket on the assist by Dick. Dick's got 3 assists now in this one. Stripped it away. Here's Hicks. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly
MP's checked in for the Knicks. McMillan comes in for McGee. Here's Hicks.
20 years past, still the same guy. But I get you all.
How's the pass to Hicks? A three-pointer is right on target.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's McMillan. Pass to MP. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter.
I like the fact that MP keeps pushing. Even when he gets hit with a foul on the drive there, plays right through it.
And luckily that they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Here's Hicks. Tick in the corner. Past 11.
And trust me, that I've ever been the greatest that they've ever seen. I've been alternating.
Here's Sykes. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, you were glad we watched it all. What a team. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunity for ready shooting.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
To the left side wing. Toronto working the ball around now. There's a screen. Here's Hicks. No good on the 3. So no problem.